Well, hello everybody. Yeah, right, Evaughn? I was like, what the hell? Where did these come from? I had no clue. They're all gorgeous, though. Oh, I need to get my chat up. Get my chat up and running. How's everybody's day? I just had to listen to some music and jam out because I felt like I was falling asleep. And I was like, cannot fall asleep. Can't fall asleep. Yeah. Been one of those days. I've been busy literally all day long. Hi, Jene. How are ya? Hi, Diamond Lady. How are ya? Oh, this hair. This hair is nuts. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Melody. Hi, Diamond Painting with Nicole M. Jane's Creations. Hello. Harvest Moon. Diane. Christina. Dreamer. Sandy. Cheryl. Cynthia. How's everybody's night going? I need some sugar. Anxiety, art adventures, give me some sugar. Hi, Stacy's Makeup Corner. What's up, good old boy? How are you tonight, Evaughn? I am fantastic. I've had a 4-day weekend. I cannot complain. I cannot complain. Although my boss has been a pain in my tuchus the whole time I'm on a 4-day vacation, 4-day break. It's like there's this desk at work that I want. Hi, Ches. Hi, Melanie. Mulaney. Is that how you say that? Mulaney? So, he texts me today and he's like, well, why don't you come pick up this desk? I'm like, oh, really? He's all, well, if you don't pick it up, it's going outside. It's in my way. And I'm like, oh, you're a jerk. So, I had to reorganize my whole craft room today. So, I don't know where everything's at. I'm a little lost, but I'm good. Hi, Sister Donna Marie. How are ya? Hi, Miriam. How are you? I know a good old boy had to bury his baby today. It's so sad. So sad. Hi, Nana. How are you tonight? So, oh man, it's been one of those days. So, I got a whole new desk in my craft room. My craft room's got a whole new fresh look to it, so we'll see how I like it. I had to take out my smaller black glass desk that I had in here because with it and a big desk, it was just way too freaking cramped, and I was just not doing it. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? It was fantastic, Dreamer. I hope yours was as well. Hi, Melly. My Thanksgiving was good. Trapper Doo had a bad Thanksgiving because Trapper Doo had to spend the night outside during Thanksgiving because my brother's old lady decided she was going to bring her brother. And she was like, oh, he'll be fine with Trapper. He likes dogs. And Trapper wanted to eat his face off. Trapper about went through the window to get to him. So Trapper had to spend the night while we ate dinner and hanged out outside, which was fine because he had Tuli with him, and they got to go outside and just chill out. Hi, Linda's Crafty Life. How are you tonight? Yeah, Thanksgiving in Canada is a month ago. Been a rough week. Yeah, it's been a rough week. I've worked like 15 days straight. I was so thankful for 4 days off. Like, and then after my boss tells me I can have the 4 days off, then he's like, hey, why don't you come work tomorrow? Hey, why don't you come do this? Hey, why don't you come do that? Hey, why don't you come help me do this? I'm like, foo, get lost. I'm on 4 day vacation. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to receive a text message from you. Nope. I know, brother. Your wife got her for you. That that had a special meaning to you. I totally feel your pain. When I lost my big dog, DJ, he was a boxer bull mastiff, was about 150-pound dog. When I lost him, I felt like I lost my mom all over again because that was the last thing my mom got me before she passed. And it was like that dog meant the world to me. Now, Trapper Do means the world to me, and he's my baby boy. But yeah, I got a TSA the other day, a new box. Yeah, the new boxes are out and about. People are starting to show them around on their channels, on Instagrams. They are absolutely gorgeous. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Oh, sorry to hear about that, sister. Hi, Alexis. How are you tonight, sister? Oh yeah. I didn't do anything in the craft room on Thanksgiving because I ended up cooked all day long on Thanksgiving to feed my family because this year I decided to feed my family Thanksgiving dinner. They all went to other places for dinner or for like a brunch type thing. So I was like, well, forget it. I'll cook dinner then. So I made ham, mashed potatoes, uh, homemade egg noodles, some bomb macaroni and cheese, and some corn. It was good, really good. I got so much leftovers. I need to actually take some of it and like vacuum pack some of the ham and put it away so I have it for whenever I want to pull some out and just have some ham for breakfast one of these days. No, I'm never gonna eat all of it. Madame Butterfly, hello. So hopefully I said that right. Hi, Jene. How are you? The boxes are awesome. Yeah, the new boxes look really, really cool. Yeah, fingers crossed. She's got purple hair now. I think I seen a picture of purple hair. Did she post it to Instagram? But Trapper Do has been little Mr. Mischievous, and he has been uh, pushing his buttons with his sister. And this past 3 days now, I've wanted to bust his ass, but he just doesn't understand. I'm tired of him pestering her 24/7. just to leave her alone. And it's like as soon as she gets up and walks away, he's like on top of her, like grabbing a hold of her, like, you can't walk over here. I said, this is my turf. What are you doing over here? That's what they act like. And the next thing you know, she's chasing him out of the damn living room over into the bedroom, and I'm like, oh god, you guys are freaking too much. Ghost of Lonnie leftovers. Hi Laura, I am working on Treasure Studios art, Indian Heritage. It is a painting I had made as a collaboration with Sister Herbert Craft. You see there's the Indian head with his headdress, and over here is like the solar system. You got your stars and your planets and different stuff, and he's like blowing smoke out. I've got the whole bottom done. This is my last portion on this, and then I'll be working on the rest. Hopefully, I may have to slow down because sister's a little behind me, but she'll catch up because she's working on rounds. But I don't want to get too far ahead of her and blow her out of the water. So I gotta keep a pace, which is fine because I have another painting that I'm working on that I want to get done by Christmas. So yeah. Hi Crystal, how are you? Oh nice, I'm in the box. Awesome diamond painting. Yeah, I love this diamond painting. It's one of my favorites. I actually this design came from a T-shirt that I bought from Walmart. It's how much I love the image I had Rachel make it into a painting. I've been thinking about buying this painting again in a rhinestone. That would look freaking legit. Especially the colors on this painting. Tired? I hear ya. I was getting tired coming up and going into my live. Hi, Bianca. Oh, let me tell you, sister. Mary Jane, I have wood in my house, right? So I have wood walls. So part of my walls are made of wood siding or wood something. Mary Jane has decided the bathroom door that she likes to hang out in. Oh, yeah, it would look amazing, right? The bathroom door, Trapper, leave her alone. She likes to hang out in the bathroom, spare bathroom, right here by the craft room. So that door, the door out front and the door out back, and my bedroom door, she has decided to put her claw marks all over the doors and the door trims, like she's marking her territory. I'm like, you're the only one that lives in this house besides Trapper that has 4 legs. I don't know what the hell you're marking the walls for. Now I got scratch marks all over my damn walls. Oh, is it such a bad life, Trapper? Hi, Debbie W. You made it. That's all that matters. They chewed plastic next to the fireplace. Yeah. Anything plastic or paper bag or plastic bags from like Walmart or Mary Jane. Those are like cocaine to Mary Jane. I'm telling you what. Those are like cocaine. She's like a fiend for them. It's like she looks all over the house, tries to find those bags, and it's like I hide them from her. And then I'll come home from work and she'll have one out and she'll just be sitting there like hovering over top of it with her big old beady eyes looking at me, and she's just like, it's my bag, and she's just chewing on it. I'm just like, you're crazy. I want to put a Christmas tree up, but they will destroy it. Yeah, they probably would. So why don't I? Oh shit! Sorry, I am bumping you guys. You need one of these for your house, sister. This is one of my Christmas trees for this year. I am not putting up a Christmas tree with my cat. She is psycho cocaine crazy. She will straight up destroy my Christmas tree within like 5 minutes. Ain't doing it. Ain't doing it. So I've been making some resin pieces. I got that. I just made these last night with a new Secret Santa package I got. Little goodies. Hi, Drea. How are ya? Ba-da-ba-da. Why don't you have time to diamond paint? Oh, I used to have a miniature dachshund. His name was Scrappy Doo, and that dog was a freaking terror. He used to eat bathroom doors like it was nobody's business. I had to replace multiple bathroom doors in this house. He was an escape artist. He would get out of anything that I would ever put him in. And at the time I was living with my brother, and my brother pretty much told me, you have to lock your dog up. He cannot be running all over the place, free roam, doing whatever he wants to do. So I put him in a kennel. It's the only thing I could do. I put him on a lead runner cable thingy, and it worked okay. He would slip out of his collar. So I had to put him in a kennel, and he ended up hanging himself in the kennel trying to get out. Love the resin. My dog too. Mary Jane is psycho cocaine crazy. Like, when I got Mary Jane, she was so balls to the walls, freaking psycho. I asked my brother, what would you give a crackhead to calm them down? And he said, Mary Jane. Weed, ganja. That's where she got her name from, Mary Jane. That's that's what I would give a crackhead to calm them down. Mary Jane. Oh, I have 4 small. Well, I have 4-foot little tree. I put up a small table. My dogs can't get to it. Yeah, I've done that too. I put one on the kitchen counter. Two Siamese kitties. That's right, brother. Cats and trees don't mix. They don't. I'm trying to get caught up here. She's also a mini. 11 months of terror. Yes, I did name her Mary Jane in honor of Pot. Yep, she's my little stoner kitty. Uh, the day my uncle passed away, uh, the coroner lady says, "Oh, can your kitty go outside?" And I said, "No, the kitty can't go outside. She stays inside." I said, "Mary Jane, get your booty back in here." And she come running back in the house, and she's like, "Oh, she's so cute." She goes, is she named after Marilyn Monroe?" And I'm like, "Huh?" And my dad goes, "Yep, Marilyn Monroe. That's what it is. Exactly." I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" He's like, "Just shut up. She's a sheriff. You're not going to tell her you named your cat after marijuana. What could she have done? Got busted me? Yeah, good luck on that one." But anyways, golden doodle. My aunt had a standard poodle, and that dog would bite anybody and everybody, and he didn't give zero F's about anybody's feelings. Uh, my aunt ended up got rid of him because he ended up snapped at my cousin, which was my aunt's kid, and she was like, "Nope." Hi, Sister Kristi. How are you tonight? Uh, cat nap. I should have taken a cat nap earlier. I felt like I was around 7:30. I was winding down like I was ready to take a nap. Noemi, hello. Hopefully I said that right. I have a horrible time saying names. Anyways, so you guys want to see the craft room? What it looks like? It is completely re-freaking done all over again. Like, go figure. The diamond paintings are more organized and in like diamond art clubs, Treasure Studios art, mystical diamond art, craftably, Cotart, Star Ore, and then the rest is just little sneak peek paintings and whatnot. So sorry if this is shaky. So over here, I have this table now. This has got all my diamond painting pens, dog treats, diamonds, candies, all my little goodies. And this is where I'm going to be pouring my resin pieces at, because I do not want to get resin on my new stressed out what you're dealing with it. No, but that's okay. You say it like, oh, okay, I'll try Naomi. Yeah, I'll try. And then the drafting table, and then I'm going through this freaking disaster of a shelf. This is going to be my new resin shelf. This is all my resin stuff. Um, this is all a bunch of small snack paintings. Down there is full of snack paintings. You don't even want to look. And then I put this shelving unit over here. It's got all my DACs, Treasure Studios art, MDAs, Craftablies, Cotarts, Star Ores, and then some other stuff up top. And then I got this over here. It's still a cluster of a F of a disaster. That's my last thing I gotta go through. But this is the new desk. I gotta fix that drawer. It kind of broke it on me. Hi, Linda. It kind of broke it on me. When I was picking it up out of the back of the truck by myself and I was setting it down, the drawer said and stopped and then fell out of the track. So, yeah, it broke it. Focus. So that's the new desk. It's a lot bigger than the old desk. I can have like 3 different workspaces in one. And it was heavy as heavy can get out. Like super duper heavy. So when we moved into the new shop at work, there was 4 of these desks in there, and they asked if we wanted them, and my boss said, "Yeah, sure." We used 2 of them, and then my boss was selling the other 2, and I was like, "Well, I'll take this one." So I took this one, and then I just got my wall of bright light, and then of course got Trapperdo's chair, and then my Indian and wolf wall. And then the fathead. Need to win the lottery? Yeah. That would be nice. That would be nice. He is out like a light. So that's the new craft area. I got the sewing machine set up on a little stand over here. But I like the new desk. It's a whole lot more workspace than what I had. And I tried putting both desks in here, but it was just way too much stuff in the craft room. Trapper wouldn't have been able to have his chair in here. And I love it when Trapper comes in here and hangs out with me, so I didn't want to take his chair out. I like the Crafter set. Thank you. Yeah, this is I live in a 3-bedroom, so this is the craft room. This and then the room next door is my workout room. It's also got a bed in there too, so if anybody stays the night. And then my bedroom's at the other end of the house, so nice space, great setup. Thank you. So this is what I worked on basically all day long, is getting this craft room back in order because I had a pigsty today. I'm lucky I got where I got on it before I went live. Like I said, around 7:30, I was falling asleep. I was like, I need sugar. Wake me up. Tonight I'm wearing my JoJo's Arts sweatshirt. Oh my god, it's so soft and comfortable. So I have a sticky pad. It actually pulled some diamonds off. I have to put those back on. So I have, it's called a beadsmith, and it's sticky. And you can put it on your diamonds, or you put it on up here. And once it gets dirty and doesn't have any stick left to it, you just wash it with some warm water and let it dry. I don't have much for candy tonight. I got some butterscotch hard candies. And I got some chocolate. No, this is my candy for the night. So I got some hard butterscotch candies, one of my favorite candies. Some root beer jugs. Oh my god, I love some root beer jugs. Atomic Fireball. Jolly Ranchers. And a couple of Brock's peppermint thingies. A Halloween candy. I didn't buy any candy when I went grocery shopping this week. I was trying to be good. Trying. Didn't work out very well because I ended up searching for candy. No, not Werther's. They're just butterscotch. Hi, Sister Tia. What is a root beer jug? It's a hard candy that tastes like root beer. And it comes in a barrel jug shape. It looks like the old-fashioned like jug of root beer. But it's in a hard candy. And it tastes like root beer. Hi, Dina. How are ya? You've never heard of that? Wow. That's crazy. Okay, hair. You gotta get out of my face. You're gonna drive me up the wall. That's really crazy. Okay, so you guys want to hear a funny story? It's not really funny, but it is hilariously funny. So we're moving on Saturday. I worked last Saturday. I didn't go live because I worked all day Saturday and Sunday. I actually worked like 15 days straight. So we're using this trailer. And my boss is like, okay, let's go take this trailer off and put it up. They don't sell root beer jugs in Canada. It's crazy. So we take this big, huge metal block, set it on the ground, and then put the trailer on top of it. I have to take a bottle jack and lift up the trailer to get the metal thing underneath of it. So I'm over there with the bottle jack, and I'm jacking it up. My boss has got the big metal piece, and he says, okay, you're good. And he slides it underneath the trailer. I said, you good? He said, yep, I'm good. He puts his hand on it like this, and he goes to push himself up, and I released the jack. The trailer come down on top of his thumb. Smashed the crap out of his thumb. I felt horrible. But he told me he was good. So for like 4 or 5 days, all I heard from him was, if I had a thumb, I could do this better. If I had a thumb, I could button my shirt. Yeah, it did hurt because it was a big trailer. I felt horrible. But he said it was good, and he stuck his hand back underneath there to push himself up away from the trailer and smashed. So it was instantly black and blue. His hand's fine. It didn't do anything. It just caught like the first like quarter of an inch of his thumb. It's fine. Sorry, I was just reading. So like literally all week long, every time he did anything, it was like, oh, Jeremy, my thumb. Jeremy, if I had a thumb, I could do this. I'm just like, oh my Lanta. I heard it for like 4 days straight. And then finally he shut up about it. Yeah, because as soon as I let go of the pressure on the bottle jack, he starts screaming at me, take it up, take it up, take it up. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? My thumb's underneath there. I'm like, oh crap. So I heard it all week long. And this whole thing of the whole pandemic and everything, I know a lot of people are without jobs. And you think, I don't really like that my boss is trying to find help to move us, because you never know what people are going to show up. They could have freaking anything and show up and be like, yeah, I'm here to help. But it is what it is. So this one kid came and worked. He worked awesome on Saturday. We asked him to come back and work Sunday. He was a flake. Never showed up. He calls my boss and says, oh man, I totally forgot. I had to go help a friend do this, that, and the other. I can't come and work, but I can come at 3 if you want me to come at 3. And it was like, why would you even call and ask to come at 3? We're wrapping everything up by then. Hi, Casey. My Thanksgiving was great. How was yours? Oh, yeah, he was very lucky with his thumb. Very lucky. Very lucky I had quick reaction and I pumped up the jack real fast. Otherwise, they would have probably broke his finger. Hmm. Overslept? Is there such a thing of oversleeping? I don't know. I haven't slept for crap the last 4 nights now. I don't know why, but every time I fall asleep, I have somebody calling my name and I wake up. Very, very strange. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell you what it is. I don't know what it is. But when I am sleeping, I can hear my mom's voice calling my name. She says it like 3 times in a row. Jeremy, Jeremy, Jeremy. Like she's trying to call my attention. And then I wake up and I look around and I'm like, what the frick am I doing? Nobody's calling me. I don't know. Eric Santos. Hi. I don't know. I don't know if I'm dreaming or if like I'm hearing my mom trying to talk to me. I have my mom that lives in my house with me, and she's a ghost. So I guess yeah, you could say I have spirits. But I don't know why. Like the last 3 or 4 nights, it's like constantly. Every time I fall asleep, I can hear my mom calling my name. So I wake up, I look around, I don't see anything, I fall back to sleep, and it's like instantly, Jeremy, Jeremy. And I'm just like, oh, what? And I wake up and I'm like pissed off. And it's nothing. I'm a little lost to think about what it could be. I'm pretty sure it's my mom, but I don't know. Oh, I know my mom's watching over me. My mom visits me almost on a nightly basis, so what she wants to tell me. Yeah, maybe I'll try that tonight when she wakes me up. But yeah, she watches over me all the time. She is with me 24/7. I feel her all the time. She uh, some people probably, this is gonna sound weird. Mom and Amber are lurking. Dave is driving. Hey y'all, Amber. Hey, Mom, Dave, and Amber. So I don't know what it oh, what I was gonna say. So every night when I am like at my tired state and I'm laying in bed and I'm like trying to fall asleep and I'm having a hard time falling asleep, that's usually when my mom will come to me. And usually I'll be laying there with the lights out and I'm trying to fall asleep and somebody will walk on my bed. And both my dog and my cat will jump off of my bed like, what the frick was that? And then Trapper will start barking, so then I know it's my mom. And I talk to her for a minute, tell her I love her, and then she's gone. So my mind is more open. Yeah, it's very true. Don't sound weird to you? Yeah, and that's the thing. I've talked to so many different people about my mom, and everybody always says something like, she's watching over you, because I was my mom's baby, because I had a lot of health issues when I was a baby. So my mom was like watched over me like a hawk. I got out of so much shit when I was a kid because I had health issues. Like whenever me and my brothers were fighting, I would like say something to my mom, and my mom would get ticked off at my brothers. You can't be rough with him. And they're like, but mom, he's the one that had us on the ground beating our ass. And she's like, no, I'm sure you were beating him up. Little did my mom know, I had both my brothers whooping him up. I'm working on Treasure Studios art, Native American heritage. It is a painting that I had Rachel make as a custom for me. It is on the website. If you want to purchase it for yourself, it is still available. It is this Native American Indian guy with a headdress on, and he's blowing smoke into the stars in the solar system. To me, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's very, very beautiful. Like my cover minder over here. I love it. Love it. I'm straight out of them. I have no more to give. People keep asking for them. Sorry, ain't got no more to give. I had somebody ask me the weirdest shit this week. And I was just like, okay. So, a friend of mine, well, I guess we can't really say we're friends anymore because I kind of blew up on her. Because she's kind of been using me for diamond paintings. But she's like, oh, you have a channel. You have lots of paintings. Can I get a couple paintings off of you? So, I was being very kind and generous and willing to help out. I got that cover reminder from, who did I get that from? Oh, uh, name Jeremy. Can't think of it. Oh, Cam's Needle Miners. That's where it came from. On Etsy. Cam's Needle Minders on Etsy. They're very affordable. They're like $3 or $4 a piece. So yeah, she used to be a really good friend of mine, and she started asking me for diamond paintings, and I was like, okay, you know what? I have so many snack paintings. Why don't you take a couple of them, work on them, see if you like them. If you do, then you can get into your own thing and start doing diamond paintings. And they sing, "Hey, Ruby Q, what's up, sister?" So then she starts talking about how she's gonna start selling all these little paintings and different things on Etsy and different things like that. So I think in a total she's gotten, I don't know, maybe 10 different paintings from me. Snack paintings, some of them bigger paintings. Well, come to find out, she was turning around and selling my paintings that I was giving her. She would complete them and then sell them. I'm like, you little shit face. No, this is not happening. I'm not giving you these paintings for you can turn around and sell them. What is wrong with people? Well, I guess it's just okay, Christina. I guess that's just a diamond painter's thing then. So, uh, lesson learned: don't show any of your friends your diamond paintings because they want to take them. And then she had the nerve to tell me that she was going to start a channel, and she wanted me to tell all of my friends about her. I'm like, okay, look it. You were not a true friend. You're two-faced. I've given you all these paintings because I've had paintings, and I'm never gonna complete all of these paintings. You know, it's okay because karma's a bitch, and karma will bite her back. I ain't even worried about it. Karma don't play that game. Some people think karma ain't real. Oh, please, karma is realer than you think. Oh, hell no, that's a bad person. Yeah, so she has been on my shit list for a little while now, and I just don't talk to her anymore. They don't have any manners. That's the thing my mom always taught me. You work for what you get. Don't work less because somebody's going to hand you something. It's not right. I know, Regina, it's not nice. Hey, Cheryl, it's okay. I'm over it now, but last week I was a little ticked off about the whole thing. After I've talked to her and kind of blew up on her, she's not going to start a channel because she realized that she would never make it on YouTube, especially because I would be telling people who she was. And Don't do anything with this person. She's bad. So she probably will not be doing a YouTube channel. And if she does, and I find out, I'll tell you who she is. But I don't know what her channel name is because she never said what it was. She just said she was going to make a channel. Be a copycat. Okay. So, is Kaya in here tonight? Miss Kaya Rose? I haven't seen Kaya. Kaya here? Yeah, tomorrow. People like that just, they're no good for business. Yeah. And very lucky that she didn't get more from me than what she has. I thought she was a very trustful person, but you start to see the true sides of people when they start getting greedy. But I am over it. Very true, Nana. I thought she was a true friend, but she showed her true colors. And I should have listened to my other friend that told me a couple of years back that she's shady. Watch yourself around her. I was like, oh, she's cool. I've never had an issue with her. Good night, Jane's Creations. Thanks for coming. Yeah, and then like if I do a video for like a first impressions of a company, I hate doing them anymore because once I do those little little snacky paintings, and then people are like, "Oh, well, since you did a review for that painting, and are you gonna do it? Maybe you can send it to me." I'm so tired of that. So tired of that. It's like nobody wants to work for anything anymore. They just think, "Oh, we're in a toilet paper downward spiral. Maybe I could just get these people to fork it over and not have to pay a dime for anything anymore." Hi, Virginia. How are you tonight? I'm just. No, I didn't do any shopping this weekend. I have tried to be a good boy. You know, life always comes first. But, yeah. You'll have 5 giveaways soon. I need to do my 2K giveaway. I have surpassed 2K a while back. I'm I'm so far behind, y'all. Like, I feel bad for my Patreons because with this whole work thing, working so much, trying to get everything moved and lined out, I feel like I have neglected everything and just put everything on the back burner. Yeah, Regina, that totally makes sense. Exactly. My mom taught me to work for everything I ever want in my life. Work. I was working when I was 13 years old. I had a special permit from my school so I can go to work at such a young age. I worked at a golf course. I was the golf ball boy. I was the golf cart boy. I go get the golf carts and bring them up to the thing, and I would wash them, and then I would go pick up the golf balls. Harvest Moon, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I try to be an awesome person like my mama taught me because nobody wants to deal with an asshole. But lately, people have been pushing me to that asshole state. You got a square ruler. Hi, Brittany. How are you? I I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever even try a ruler. But somebody like you that don't do squares because you're OCD, the ruler might help. I I don't have time to lay a ruler down and make sure all the diamonds are lining up in the right spots, and I just pull the plastic back and go. Yeah, and that might be a good thing for you. It may help you. Oh, it will stick to the canvas. When you pull it off, it'll be like you're pulling off. You're pulling it up off of the glue. So you got to be really careful when you're laying it down, because I've seen some of those rulers get picked up off of the canvas and break. Yeah, it does come off, but it will stick to it. Uh, they do. Kids get everything handed to them. I just don't understand. Like, when I was back in my childhood, like, my mom had told me, like, when I was in 8th grade, I told my mom, I want this pair of shoes. They were $50. That was a lot of money for shoes. And she told me, I'll put 25 on them. I will not go any higher. But if you want to work the money off, I'll buy you the shoes and you work the money off. So 90% of the time when I bought anything, I bought it by myself, my hard earned money. And my mom would be like, okay, well, I'll give you the money now and you can go buy them and you just pay me back later. And I'm like, nope, I want to work. I want to work for that money. And once I do have that money, then I'll go buy my shoes that I want. That's how I was raised. Okay, be right back. I need a drink. Ugh. My back hurts. So oh god. My back is so messed up right now. This whole move has just kicked my butt. But luckily, it's almost done. Almost done. My boss has got a bunch of stuff left in the shop, but most of my stuff is done and moved. He tried to get me to come work, and I said, nope, most of my stuff's done and gone, so I do not want to work. Right, Miriam? It is crazy what kids these days get handed to them. I don't know if it's like, here, take this phone and get out of my hair, or is it, I don't have time to deal with you right now. Go play with this. That's what it reminds me of. Because, like, when I was a kid, it was like, if you don't take your ass outside and go freaking play, I'm going to give you an ass whooping. That's what I grew up with. She's only 5? Oh, man. I remember when my niece got a cell phone, she was like 9, and I was like, what the hell are you doing with the cell phone? You're 9 years old. You shouldn't have a cell phone. And her mom's like, I need to be able to call her while she's at school. For what? So I can tell her I'm going to come pick her up. Well, you could easily call the school and tell the school, hey, tell Olivia to stay out front and don't get on the bus. I'll come pick her up. It's silly. Anyways, can't let your kids play in the front yard. Man, I remember when I was a kid, my mom would tell us to beat feet, get lost. We had to either stay on the property or stay out in the main stretch of the front road, which is paved road now, but years and years ago it wasn't a paved road. And when and if we heard mom whistle, we had to be hauling ass home now. Kids nowadays and their button whoops more than the problem. The parents are good. You're good with too. Exactly. I was in Walmart last Thursday? No. No, it was Tuesday of this week. Oh no, Tuesday of Thanksgiving week. Yeah. And this lady, she's walking down the aisle, and I'm not paying too much attention to her, and I can hear a little kid screaming bloody murder, yelling at her mom, and I'm like, wow, this kid don't sound very old. He or she's over here yelling at her mom. I walk around the corner to go to my next aisle, and I see the little kid. It's like a 4, maybe 5 or 6-year-old, sitting over there on the ground, screaming bloody murder because his mom won't pick him up, and she's just completely ignoring him. I'm like, and you all want to know why kids these days are the way they are, because parents are too busy with life, work, to pay attention to what their kids are doing. And all that little kid wanted was a toy that was in that area. And she just she turned around and walked out the other way, like she didn't even see him crying. He just sat there on the floor, like, nice. Chromebook, yeah, some of those Google Books, Chromebooks, whatever those are expensive. I'm looking for a new tablet. I have an old iPad, 2nd gen or something like that, but you can't update them anymore. So it's just kind of like, it is what it is. You can't update it. Like, half the stuff I want to put on it says, oh, you can't put that on this. That don't work. I'm trying to find my new tablet. Oh man, it's starting to get hot over here. Nice. Good for you. I keep hearing rumors about another stimulus package, but I don't know what they're doing anymore. Good night, Sister Diamond Lady. Have a good night. So, I always give you guys an update on the fur babies. I gotta take this sweatshirt off though. I am starting to sweat. So the fur babies are doing fantastic. Trapper is besides being a little turd butt to his sister and always being mischievous and pushing the bell to piss me off and get into too much shit. Little Miss Mary Jane is just adorable as all adorable to me. This Thanksgiving, she actually let me 120. Yeah. You mean 121? Alright, let's switch it off. Good night, Sister Adventure. Love you too, sister. So, oh, that's, sorry, you have MS. I know my sister has, uh, she thought she had MS, but she's got, yeah, I can't even think about it. Fibromyalgia, that's what it is. But, life is hard, yeah. Yeah, fibro. Fibro. Not being able to work has been the hardest challenge. Oh, I bet. I I don't think I could imagine not being able to work. Like after this week, I thought I was gonna be out of job because I pissed my boss off. Like the stupidest shit in the world sets my boss off. It ticks him off. And I'm just like, I didn't do it. He's like, yeah, you did. You fucked with it. You did something to it so it won't run. I know it. I didn't touch it. So, the other day, I'm driving the forklift. I'm getting pallets ready to go on the trailer to the shop. And the forklift dies. And I tried to restart it, tried to start it, tried to start it, tried to start it. Nothing's happening. And then I turn the key off and the key won't turn off. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Key won't turn off. So I'm walking around, I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, this key will not turn off. Like it will not turn off. Like the whole ignition just like turned inside of the ignition, if that makes any sense. It'll be 37 in April. Wow, y'all young. I say that jokingly because I just turned 43. So, and then my brother says, "You're only 43? Thought you were 44. Uh, am I missing a year somewhere?" Anyways, so damn it, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So I go tell my boss, I'm like, "Hey, you got a second? Need your help. I can't figure out this forklift right now." He's like, "Well, what's wrong with it?" I said, "Well, the the key like turned so far and then stopped and it won't come out." Yeah, I do sound very young. So he walks back there and walks up to it and turns the key and it pulls right out. And I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. So we try to start it, it won't start, it won't start, it won't start. So he's like, he like throws a little temper tantrum, grabs the jumpers, jumps the forklift, gets it running, parks it outside, grabs the neighbor's forklift and says, "There you go, use this forklift." And I'm just like, okay. So I walk away. I go to start doing my work. Next thing I know, he's like over there throwing stuff around. I'm just like, what is your deal? He's like, don't piss me off. I said, I walked away from you because I didn't want to get you pissed off. But, a little while later, I ask him a question and we're just chit-chatting, and next thing you know, it's like, completely forgot about what happened. And I pissed him off. Now he's like, all cool. It'll be 43 or 41 on December 5th. I'll be 52 in December. December what? Murphy's Law, that is to come out. December 8th. Oh, cool. Down young, your baby. Yeah, I'm a baby. I get so many people sending me requests to join my my Instagram. I have my Instagram on private, so just send me a message or send me a follow request. But the problem is half the time people don't have their name on their Instagram, so I kind of like look at it closely and be like, okay, I guess you look okay, I'll approve you. The only reason I have it on private is because I get message daily from women on Instagram like, oh, I live close to you. You want to meet up? Like, what the frick is this? Is Instagram a dating site now? I don't know. Don't know what the hell they're doing. Yeah, and it's fine that he went off. I didn't have a problem with it, but I walked away because I knew he would get upset. So I was like, I'm just gonna walk away right now before he gets upset with me. And as soon as I turned to walk away, he got upset. And I was like, not trying to make you mad. I walked away because we get to escalating between the two of us, and it's like one of us needs to walk away, and I'm usually the one that'll just turn around and walk away because I don't want an altercation. Oh, I know with me, Jeremy, I've always had a block on Instagram. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Instagram and people messaging me. Oh, I live close to you. Let's hook up. Like, what the hell is Instagram? Don't know. Good night, Miriam. I'm falling asleep too. I don't know how much longer I'll be on here. To tell you the truth, I feel like I could fall asleep at any moment. I'm trying to keep my mind busy and talk, but my eyes are feeling heavy. It's been a rough week. I haven't slept because somebody's calling my name when I'm trying to sleep, and it keeps me awake a lot more. Well, hopefully I get that figured out. I'll ask my mom tonight. What are you calling me for? Right? It is full of fakes and bots. I don't understand Instagram. I mean, I do understand Instagram. I like Instagram. It's one of my favorite places to cruise through and check stuff out, but it's like, I just don't understand why these women are taking their time to message me. They're like, "Hey, sugar, I just moved to your neck of the woods. You want to hook up?" And this, you know, you just moved to my neck of the woods. It just comes off to me weird. I don't know. Don't know why. Well, I love you too, Melody. Let's see. I only have Instagram, can't do the Facebook anymore. I have Facebook, but the only reason I ever use Facebook is because of Facebook groups for diamond painting. That like diamond painting groups. That's the only thing I ever use Facebook for. I would prefer Instagram over Facebook any day of the week. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Um, another thing is if if you guys are a creator and I pop into your live and say hi, please don't be like shocked that I come and said hi. Like I stopped by a live the other day and they were just like completely blown away that I stopped by their live. And I was like, I'm just a normal little person with a YouTube channel. Uh, not a big deal. Good night. Hi, Sister Cassie. It's okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off here soon. I don't know why, but I feel like I have a headache coming on. It's like the more I sit here and like try to think about something else, I feel a headache. And I'm just like, ugh, no headaches, please. Don't want a headache. I don't know if it's just because my eyes are just like so tired feeling. You were one of the first people I talked to when I started the channel. You're just a good old brother to me. Well, thank you. I try to be. I try to be. But I was like, I stopped by, shout out to Yorkshire Crafter. I stopped by her live stream the other day. It was like at like 5 o'clock in the morning, my time. I couldn't sleep. I was awake, going through my phone, and she went live, and I was like, oh, hey, I'll pop in here and say hi. And she was like completely shocked that I came in and said hi. I'm like, don't be shocked. I'm just a normal old person. Just a normal person with a YouTube channel and a cute dog. He must be sleeping very hard. Dream well. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great night. I'm probably getting off here soon. I really feel like I have a headache coming on. And I don't know if it's just because I'm so tired feeling. I don't know what the deal is, but yes, Trapper Do has his own Instagrams. Yes, he does. Everybody loves Trapper, so I went ahead and made his own Instagram. It is on private as well because I do get people messaging me on there saying, hey, you want to have sex? And it's like, what the frick is wrong with people these days? I tell you what, people have no self respect for themselves. None. Nada. How long have I worked for him? Oh, this year will be 23 years. So you could say we be around each other too much. Sometimes we just need a break. The skin babies are doing absolutely fantastic. They all got nice new cages cleaned, or not new cages, but they got their cages all cleaned out yesterday. They are doing fantastic. They're all set up on one shelving unit now and are good to go. But yeah, absolutely right. Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. My head is starting to kill me. So thank you for coming. Yes, till next time. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm getting a really bad headache, so I'm gonna call it a night. I thank you guys all so much for coming out. I hope you guys all have a fantastic night. Don't forget to have your peace, your love, and respect for all. Bye, guys. So sorry it was a late, short live tonight, but headache is killing me. It's starting to really pound. So hope you guys all have a fantastic night. I'll see you around YouTube lands. Have a good rest of your weekend.